Good morning all. In our present class, we will discuss one special branch of mass transfer phenomena. First of all, what is mass transfer? Mass transfer means transfer of molecule from one position to other position, and this molecule may be solid, liquid or gas. Now, how mass transfer from one point to other point, that will be discussed later on. But this mass transfer phenomena is very much important in our food technology and biochemical engineering branch, because in food technology, suppose we want to produce large volume of sugar syrup, because this sugar syrup will be used in fruit juice processing. Now sugar syrup is prepared by dissolving tons of sugar in water in industrial scale. So sugar is dissolved in water. So what are the reasons behind this phenomena? That is explained by mass transfer. Similarly, in case of biochemical engineering, suppose our target is to prepare bulk volume fermentation media. So fermentation media contain different components like beef extract, glucose and yeast extract, different vitamins, minerals, etc. So these components should be dissolved in aqueous solution in water. So what is the dissolution rate? That is industrially very important parameter. So mass transfer occurs for solution preparation, but what is the phenomena which is behind this? So our emphasis on mass transfer by diffusion process, and in our first lecture we will discuss on introduction to mass transfer. Now, what is the mass transfer or mass flow process? Mass flow process means by which species change their position relative to their neighbor. Molecules of different component transfer from one place to other place or moves from one place to other place, and that is explained by mass transfer phenomena. So why molecule transfer from one position to other position? That means what is the basic reason of molecular transfer or mass transfer? In this case, we can say that driving force is thermal energy or gradient, because thermal energy changes the molecular energy level of any component. That means different types of energy like transitional molar energy, vibrational energy or rotational energy increased by in addition with energy. So though transitional energy is increased, molecule transfer rapidly from one position to other position. So in this case, driving force is the thermal energy. At the same time, another driving force is gradient. So in diffusion, what is the gradient force? Gradient is concentration difference. So different transfer phenomena are there like mass transfer, heat transfer, electric current transfer, magnetic transfer. Different transfer phenomena are there. In case of electric energy, potential energy or voltage is the driving force. In case of thermal transfer, that means heat transfer, here driving force is the temperature difference. But in diffusion or mass transfer, driving force is the chemical potential or concentration difference. So driving force increase means mass transfer phenomena increase, that means diffusional rate increase. If concentration difference is very large, in that case mass transfer rate is also very large. Suppose one molecule, concentration of one molecule is higher at a corner of a room, and at another corner that concentration is 0. That means transfer of that molecule from one corner of room to the other corner of the room is very fast, and this decrease gradually with time, because concentration of another corner is gradually increased and concentration of initial corner is gradually decreasing. That means concentration difference that is gradually decreasing. Though concentration difference or gradient is gradually decreasing, that means mass transfer rate is also gradually decreasing. That means diffusional rate is also gradually decreasing. Now if we consider one real life example, suppose in our homemade sugar syrup preparation for our consumption, we use sugar crystal in glass of water. Initially, when sugar crystal dropped in this water, concentration of solid sugar molecule inside this cube is very high, and concentration of sugar molecule in water, that is very low. So after dropping this cube, some molecule from the surface that leaches and going to the water where concentration of sugar is 0. So initially transfer of the sugar molecular rate is very high, and when time is going on, in that case concentration of sugar molecule in cubes is gradually decreasing because some molecules are transferred already to the aqueous solution. Till now concentration of sugar solution throughout the water is not homogeneous. That means concentration at this zone is higher than this zone. So molecule transfer from right side to left side, that means right zone to left zone, to make a homogeneous solution of sugar. And in this case finally it reached to equilibrium. That means concentration throughout the solution is same, that makes a homogeneous solution. So it make an equilibrium condition. Under equilibrium condition, it is non-rest condition. It is not a rest condition. It is rather dynamic condition. That means if one molecule transfer from one zone to other zone, then another molecule goes to that zone. So concentration remain with time is constant. And this phenomena, that means transfer of molecule from higher concentration zone to lower concentration zone without using any membrane, through any membrane, that is termed as diffusion. When molecular transfer occur through a membrane, that is basically the transfer of molecule through semi-permeable membrane, that is called osmosis. So this is the basic difference between osmosis and diffusion. So thank you today.